to bring peace. You see that you heard about Mr. Tondaman, the leader, past leader. You heard about this. He is a very patient. He more than 50 years wait for his time to achieve the citizenship for more than 100,000 upcountry people. 50 years he wait, you know. That's have a chance to chat him. He told that time, your Tamil people have a good educated people, no have the good leader, no have the flexible leader, you know. The flexible leaders, we need the flexible leaders. So that's why we don't, our problem is going length. Our leaders are lawyers, they are leading lawyers, but here we need patience and we need the peaceful manner. You see, negative emotion cannot bring anything, good thing, you see. Yeah, we have the war and we have 100 years problem. Take some time to sort it out. Okay, again we will come back to the diaspora, okay. I am very closely working with them. They are 90% of the diaspora, they are very good people. They spend their life here and some they born in diaspora. They have good feeling with their kin and kids here and they support lot to the people, lot to the armed struggle. The problem is that now I am facing the 10% of extremism group. They are disturbing these people.
Who? Can you name them?
Yeah, it's you know, this Nadiyavan, this Vinayakam, this Father Emmanuel, you know, this kind of people, and this Jaya, Tamilnet Jaya is one website. Kind of these people and this BTF in UK and GTF. These groups are, they, you see, they are very well off in Europe or outside Sri Lanka. Their children are very well off, okay. They are only they are poisoning the younger generation, you know. Their kids are well off, but they look where they can poison, you know. So, but I will not let them play here, this game. First, if they want to poisoning here, first they have to kill me. Then only they can go inside. Because we spent more than 3 decades, more than 30 years. So I want these people happiness. You cannot see these people face always sad. Never be happy, laugh. I want to see their happiness. Smile, you know. These people born, they never see the happiness. Why your example, their children are very happy. They are in the luxury life. But here in this Vanni people, their children are no have bicycle, go to school. The morning if you go Vanni, walk along the roadside, the children walking 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. There are some people run, some students running, you see. It is a life here. They are crying for the future, you know. I cannot let them to again fall in the wrong place.
So you are saying you will not allow, as long as you are alive, you are not going to allow these groups in Europe and elsewhere who are small minorities who are trying to revive this armed movement, you are not going to allow them to do that.
Exactly. If they mobilize or if they try to create the trouble here, I will not let them do. First they have to kill me.
Isn't it also a fact that some countries in Europe during the last stages of the war were somehow trying to rescue the top leadership of LTT?
That exactly, that we, you know, from January, I worked very hard to stop the war.
January of which year?
2009, you see. I try very hard, day and night, to stop this war. But you see, especially our side, the LTT, they are, until the last moment, they are not willing to support that. So actually I lose that hope. But the last moment, I think maybe 17th or 16th or 17th of May, maybe 15th, I think, I remember. They asked me that, okay, if they are ready to leave the country, give us the name and the detail, they can send the ship to, they can go somewhere.
Which country was this?
It's actually it's a UN and UN ally with some other countries that it's like I don't point that countries, that it's Western countries.
So they did try to rescue.
Yeah, they try to rescue, but it's too late. It's from January I see that every time we are late, every move.
Why? Why do you think LTT kept missing opportunities for peace? Starting from 2002 onwards.
Not only 2002, it's an earlier stage also that when Indian Prime Minister later Rajiv Gandhi, he talked with the President Jayapatana and arranged some kind of settlement. Before 13th Amendment, okay, earlier stage also he tried. That time also LTT missed the chance. Again that when India-Sri Lanka Accord, we lose the chance. It's especially the Prabhakaran, he know only one thing. He says Tamil separate state. He is not ready to negotiate this one. So with this dream he gone, that's it.
So do you think that the 2002 ceasefire was merely a ploy, just a delaying tactic?
It's exactly. It's because LTT is that time is one side is even they win some battle, but very bad shape that economically the food and everything. So that we outside world they are different. It's another big thing is a 9/11. You know that American president put that very strict condition, and he put a very good network and his work and his statement. And then this one is the 9/11. You see, after the 9/11, all movement, all armed struggle become a terrorist organization. It's a big setback. So that from this, how to come out? Because it's this 9/11. That time after 9/11 we faced a lot of trouble.
So a lot of delegations went out in that period, post 2002. LTT delegations went to Europe, and apparently they went for peace talks. Why did even that fail? Was there something else happening behind that?
That I told you that it's a provider never feel that you can negotiate the Tamil. That's it. Simple.
So those trips to Europe made by LTT leaders, what was it about?
It's a part of that, the part of the peace talk, because they need some time to re-strengthen. So this re-strengthen, they need some time. So this is a part of peace talk. So they travel and they met their supporters, and they, that everyone know they have the public meeting, and they speak in the negotiation table one thing, and they speak with the diaspora Tamils one thing. This one, all embassy people, they record it, they was record and they put it, and so to the embassies, you see how they are serious about peace talk. It's everyone know it's.
So basically, around that period, they were actually preparing for war.
They preparing for strengthening their, the arm side, and strengthening for the economical side, technical side. So it is they done.
Do you regret your role in LTT? You were the international, you were heading the international secretariat of LTT, and you were helping them procure arms and other weapons. What is your, how do you look back at your own role?
You see, the 1970s, that here in Sri Lanka, it's the Tamil youths, they are very emotionally moving towards freedom struggle. I am one of that. We lose, a lot of Tamil youths, in this armed struggle. A lot of the people lost a lot of. Here, after this war, 35 years, we look back. It's you see the example. I feel that not only this armed struggle, from 1950, the Tamils are losing step by step. You see that before independence, that Mr. G.G. Ponnambalam asked 50-50. Finally, the majority that time, I think, that time the majority side, they say 55-45, they came to the term. So that Tamil party, they don't agree. 45-55, the parliament seats. Today that we are the third stage. The first majority is Sinhalese, second is Muslims, the third attempt. We are in the third stage. So that 50-50 come now, only our parliament, how many people? That only 13 or something now. How we are losing step by step, It's so the problem is that we are losing opportunity, that I want to break somewhere, put the brake, You see, if you look that, I say, we are losing. So that is not good sign, I feel. We have to, you see, that we have to stop somewhere and start up the life, Again, that they are poisoning the young generation. This, I don't agree on that.
How do you look back at the Indian involvement in all of this?
You see that I say the 1980 Mrs. Gandhi period, Mrs. Indira Gandhi period. That time is the Cold War nearly end, but still Cold War time. Sri Lanka have the Israel base. America and Israel alliance, some kind of thing here. India is with the USSR. So we have the differences. So when our issue burned, so the Indira Gandhi put the hand on that.